Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Froze. Today we'll be going over why GTA 6 will be the end of Grand Theft Auto. Let's get into the video. Let's start off with one thing here. Doomsday Heist. When you think of Doomsday, you probably think of the end of the world. Haha, right. Yeah, exactly. But they didn't exactly take that route. They could have taken that route, and they could have nuked the entirety of some area in Grand Theft Auto, which could have spiraled out of control and deleted more and more areas depending on how they wanted to take the route. Now, I'm not saying that that's what the original idea was, but I feel like Rockstar definitely could have named the entire thing something else. I don't think Doomsday was exactly the way they should have taken it, because that can be taken multiple ways. I guess if they would have called it the End Heist, that would have been a lot more intimidating, but phrasing here definitely matters. I don't think Doomsday was what they should have used, but I do think that they did have ideas of deleting something or ending something at the end of this heist. So maybe not, we'll see. Listen, you could only take the idea of driving to one place, shooting someone, driving back, and doing it over and over again so far, with or without funny dialogue, ad placement, and or Comic Sans font for extra added funny pleasure. That doesn't go that far. GTA is a game that's very finite. You can do it over and over and over and over again, but when your single player is the exact same as your multiplayer without the funny dialogue, pretty much, it's gonna die pretty quick. And with most games being pretty based on multiplayer, there's really a market there that you have to follow. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm just done. You can't just do that. Nope. The point I'm trying to make here is that they are running out of ideas, which is very scary. It's a very scary thought. One thing they can do is change these missions up, give us new missions and maybe some cutscenes, just some random stuff thrown in left and right. Oh, drive this there, jump off a cliff. Wow, parachute down and shoot a rocket launcher into your parachute to propel yourself at the speed of a rocket and fly into the building and be able to crash the window and steal the jewelry, jump out the window and use that same parachute that's halfway burning. But wait, it's on fire. So you cut the parachute and your friend jumps in down after you, catches you by the waist and gives you a smooth caress in the back of the head and goes in for the This is sorry, I got this confused on my fanfiction channel. Okay, my bad. But you get what I'm trying to say. They can keep the same format, but they have to change the formula. They have to change what goes in to this mission. They can't just keep it the same, drive here, drive there, bang, bang, go back. Wow, cool. No, they can't do that anymore. We're well past that. It was fun when we were kids, but not anymore. Another reason I think that GTA is going to die out is because the games take longer and longer and longer for each game to come out. Now, obviously, going from GTA San Andreas to GTA 4 was a big shift. That's a big thing. I understand that one. That's fine. But I think the distance from GTA 5 to GTA 6 has been a little ridiculous, especially considering they're remaking GTA 5 again and again and again, and they're just milking it. They're just milking it. Then they're going to continue to do that until eventually the fans are tired of it. They're going to continue to milk the franchise until it can't be milked anymore. Until that cow is spurting dust out of its udders, they are not going to stop milking whatever they find. And that's just the simple fact of the matter. It's a terrifying thing to think about, because it's like an idea of this game just ending because they just want to keep reusing ideas. And that sucks. That really does suck. And the games just take longer and longer and longer. We're just going to get the same thing on a repeat for the next 10 years when GTA 6 comes out. We have to. At this point, we're going to see GTA 6 for the next 17 years. Like, my kids are going to graduate high school and they're not even thought of yet. Like, that's the kind of thing we're dealing with right now. The games are taking way too long. Enough with the remasters. Enough with the remakes. Give us what we want. A little bit of change off topic here is a reason that people are gonna start to think GTA 6 is gonna be the last one is because have you noticed that in the last couple games, very important characters have been dying at the end of the game, like, I don't know, Michael and Trevor, the two main characters? Well, what if that gets worse and worse? Now, it's argued that the Michael and Trevor dying endings are not canon. That's cool. That's epic. Fine. But what if that becomes the canon? What if we see all of our protagonists die in GTA 6? It could happen, and that's terrifying. That's terrifying that not only would the game franchise end, their lives would end. We grew up with those guys. We can't just kick them out. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.